Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm glad you're with me on this morning. It's time for Morning Manna, and I'm so glad that you're a part. I'm going to let Facebook Live gather our audience so that we can have our time together. It's Morning Manna. Glad you're a part. Glad you're a part, and want to ask if you would be so kind as to share our manna. Don't be greedy. Don't eat it all for yourself. Ask somebody else to be a part of the manna. As well as always send your likes, your hearts, and just kind of let me know how things are going for you. What a great morning. It's Thursday morning. Thursday morning is the day before Veterans Day, and it's 2 days after the election. And I don't know about you, but I'm still a little bit reeling from it. So here we are. Our manna is going to still be kind of helping us through our hangover, if you will. It's still going to be helping us through our election hangover. Help us kind of get through with the word this morning. So good morning. Glad you're with me. Send the comments, send the likes, send the hearts. And it's always the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Always love for you to join us here in the Midwest, in the St. Louis metropolitan region. Just glad you are a part of our time together. Okay, it's the text, the talk, and the takeaway. And this morning, I don't know about you, but I'm still asking, God, did you do that on purpose? Did you do this? I mean, really, God, really, really. God, did you do it on purpose? Did you permit this election to go the way it went on purpose? And the manna for today, and the text, the talk, and the takeaway is to help us through this aftermath, if you will. Romans 8:28 is the text. Romans 8:28 is the text, and here it is. You know it well. All things will work together for the good, for them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. According to his purpose. Here is what Paul is saying, what we often miss, is the last word in Romans 8:28. We quote it. We love to quote Romans 8:28 when we're having difficulties, when we're going through, but we forget about that last word, purpose. Purpose. Here's the talk. I don't know about you, but you can tell me whether this is the case with you or not. When I was about to get my punishment from my mother for doing something wrong, she would always ask me, did you do it on purpose? That's the first thing I want to know. Did you do it on purpose? Because it seems as though that she would have in her mind that if I did whatever I did on purpose, then the punishment that was going to be meted out to me was going to be dependent on what was the state of my mind when I did what I did. If I didn't do it on purpose, if I made a mistake, if just so happens it just happened that way, Mom, then it would determine kind of how she would respond. I don't know about you, but I still got a question in my mind. God, did you do it on purpose? What did we do that you would permit in your infinite will for things to go the way they did? Even in your own life. What is going on in my life, Father, that you would permit things to go the way that they are going? Did you do it on purpose? The second thing is this. Do you know your purpose? Do you know your purpose? The words that unlock Romans 8:28 in any situation is to know your purpose. It's the last word in the text. What is your purpose? What is your purpose individually? What is your purpose concerning the aftermath of the election? What is our purpose right now? I would say to you, our purpose now is to be the very manifestation of Christ in the earth. Though it may hurt, though it may not be something we want, our purpose right now is to be the very manifestation of God in the earth. You got to know your purpose before you can unlock the power of Romans 8:28. Here's the third thing. Here's the third thing. Do you know his purpose? Do you know God's purpose? Is God's purpose discernible in your life right now? And is God's purpose discernible in this situation right now? That is critical for getting through the moment, is to be able to discern God's purpose. Here is the takeaway, and it's going to answer that question. The takeaway this morning is Isaiah 46:10. Isaiah 46:10. For God knows the end from the beginning. We don't always know God's purpose in the beginning, but by the benediction, we know his purpose. It's like a good worship service. You go in sometimes and you don't always know how it's going to flow. But by the time we get to the benediction, we know the purpose of God is clear and apparent. And that is what we have to see, and that's how we have to flow right now. God, I know that you are in control, and I don't discern your purpose on the front end of Romans 8:28. I'm just simply going to stand on Romans 8:28. And by the time I get to the back end, Isaiah 46:10 will kick in. And that is, he knows the end from the beginning. God, you already know. And this is the final thought. The final thought is this. We know to a great degree as well. Because the last chapter says, we win. So go out and have a great day today, Thursday, 2 days after the election. I don't know about you. Like I said, I'm still kind of a little reeling in it. And so my manna is really helping me, and I hope it's helping you. Share it with somebody. Share it so that our manna can be spread and the gospel can be spread. God bless you. Have a great day today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. And I'll see you tomorrow morning on Veterans Day. God bless you. Bye now.